Hey Street Pass, welcome back to Strudel Reviews. It's your girl Strudel, and today, instead of doing a review, because I just don't really feel up to doing any reviews and stuff, but I still want to make, excuse me, some kind of content, so like, YouTube knows that I'm active and like, making videos and posting them and whatnot. I'm just doing like other things. So like I have some kind of content and I'm like at almost 100 videos, and I feel like that's a pretty big accomplishment for somebody who's been doing like YouTube for such a short amount of time. And today I felt like the kind of video I wanted to do was talk about some of my favorite gremlins who have yet to get any kind of like O.M.G. or up there you see any kind of O.M.G. or B.T.W. By the way, Escape for QT and Trendsetter, like amazing. Very Paris Hilton and Avril Lavigne. And also to like the people that know me IRL, like this is kind of my way of saying, well, I'm alive, but I'm not gonna answer your calls or your texts or your DMs because I am not in the mood to deal with people. And what makes y'all think, like, straight up, what makes y'all think, like, if I'm not responding to people I normally talk to, what makes you think I'm gonna respond to people I don't normally talk to? So if I'm not answering, don't have other people harass me because I'm not going to answer nobody because I don't feel like talking to nobody. Okay? Let's, with that out of the way, let's get into this. So with the gremlins that I put down specifically on my little list, because I kind of went through earlier this afternoon to give myself some sort of after snow day activity, because I took mini strudel outside to go play in the snow, and we had a lot of fun. So after that, I kind of went through and like went and got like the names of like all of like the little gremlins that I felt like totally deserved, like that totally should have some kind of sibling, because I just love I love their aesthetic, and I even wrote what I think their sibling should be, either a brother or a sister. And to start off, we're gonna do with I put Leading Baby as my number one because honestly, we've been dying for Leading Baby to get an O.M.G. because Leading Baby is literally everything, and she was the original Marilyn Monroe inspired gremlin before Glamour Queen there, the dollar store knockoff had showed up, and they gave the dollar store knockoff an O.M.G. sister, but not the original. Okay, cool. Do what you want. And for Leading Baby, I put a sister because it makes sense, because they can totally recreate the iconic blonde bombshell moment of Miss Marilyn Monroe when she's standing over that sewer grate and they're like blowing up her dress a little bit, like, yes, ma'am. I kind of want to do a tattoo of that, but that's going to be expensive. Ahem. Moving on to the next one, I put down Surfer Babe because at the end, it was either the end of it was either the end of 2020 or like the beginning of 2021. MGA, I believe, had put somewhere down in their lineup that there was supposed to be an O.M.G. brother for Surfer Babe, but that is yet to be on the shelves, and I would really love to see that because I think Surfer Babe's O.M.G. brother would look really cute with coral waves. Don't at me. That would be like an adorable little pairing. So that's why I put for Surfer Babe for brother, because like that was on the itinerary, but I guess we're not taking it till some point down the line in the future. And then for the next one, sorry, that is my hideous bed. I need to make it. So anyway, for the next one that I put down, I put Coconut QT, because like Leading Baby, Surfer Babe, and Coconut QT were all Series 1 girls. And for Coconut QT, like she is like the adorable little like hula dancer, and I was like, yes, we need a hula dancer. Sunset, who is Foxy's sister, they gave her a beach theme doll, and I felt like Coconut Cutie deserved one. And for her, I put down like a brother because we need more O.M.G boys. Hello, we only have Rocker Boy, Cool Lev, and Tough Dude. So we need more. We need more boys for more diversity and more representation because boys matter too. Alright, and then for Jeannie, she's either a series 1 or a series 2, I don't remember, but she's a part of the theater club and I'm a huge theater nerd. And I also really love like the whole Genie vibe because I was a huge fan of the Bratz and like the Bratz Team Magic. Miss Katia was the serve. She slayed the whole Genie theme, yes ma'am. And for Genie, I put a sister because obviously, like, for girl genies is so much better than fashion for boy genies. And I just felt it would flow better. And then for Majorette, she was like this little marching band gremlin that they had in series 1. Sorry, I'm not like showing my face. But for Majorette, I put the little for her, I put a brother because like the marching band outfits, just the marching band outfits in general are really cute. And, like, I don't know, I just, like, when I was in high school, I thought some of the dudes on the marching band were a little cute. They were adorable in their little uniforms, so that's why I put a brother. And then I put Cozy Babe, because, like, I loved her little aesthetic, and, like, I put a sister for her, because if they can make Cozy Babe look so cute, imagine what they could do for her sister. And then, and this is all the O.M.Gs. And then for the next one, for the O.M.Gs, I put Unicorn, because, like, they could level it up for an O.M.G if they have that little Gremlins so freaking cute. And I put a sister because why not? I was trying to find a good balance between sisters and brothers. And then for the next one, I put Scuba Babe, who was one of the little hair vibes. It was like a little hair vibe doll. Like, she was so cute. But for her, I put a bro because, like, well, I put a brother because, like, kind of like for Surfer Babe, I felt like Scuba Babe would look adorable with the whole, like, older brother situation going on. Kind of like what they did for Rocker, because Rocker Boy is, like, the older brother of Rocker. And sometimes the firstborn in the family is a male, and I felt we needed more boy representation, and I'm not gonna keep justifying it. And then the next doll I put was Cheeky Babe, who, she was a part of the rock club in the little series, in, like, series 3. And I put a sister for her because, like, I can just envision, like, a whole Venus McFlytrap I Heart fashion moment, like, where they give her this really, like, awesome-looking bob with a really insane shaved patch, and, like, go full-on, like, goth, rock and roll goth for Miss Cheeky Babe. I live, I stand, like, I am envisioning that in my head, and I might have to draw that and show y'all. And then I put Show Baby because, like, believe it or not, like, I love the whole, like, 1920s flapper girl aesthetic because I feel like at some point, I feel like that was kind of, like, somewhat the origins of burlesque and, like, even though I know burlesque involves, like, removing the clothing, I just really think, like, a lot of, like, the outfits that the burlesque ladies wear are very like fashionable. And I kind of put the same for, and I also put the Great Baby because similar aesthetic. And I put a sister for the Great Baby as well because I could see them doing like 1920s theme for both the Great Baby and Show Baby's O.M.G siblings. And then the next one I put Black Belt because like I just love Black Belt. I love her aesthetic. I love the fact that she's karate. I had done taekwondo before I had fractured a growth plate in my left foot. But for Black Belt, I put a brother because like I could just like think of like the whole like Karate Kid moment. They could do like a whole Karate Kid moment for Black Belt. And then for the next three, this is gonna be a bit of an idea, but let me like start out with who I have next on the list, and that is Snuggle Babe. And if you know, Snuggle Babe was a part of the Sleepover Club. And so for Snuggle Babe, I put a sister. And then as well, I have Sleeping Beauty, who is from the same series as Snuggle Babe. And I put Wake Up QT, who is from the Hair Girl Series 2. And for those two, I put sisters as well. Because, like, they could do another kind of budget line type situation like they did with the O.M.G swim. But they could do a slumber party theme because, like, despite the swim line not being articulated, they fly off the shelves like hotcakes. And if they do, like, a slumber party themed line, which I'm surprised they haven't done one yet, but if they do a slumber party themed line, girl, I would eat that up. Because I just love, like, the whole slumber party aesthetic. Like, yes, ma'am. And then after those three, I put Slay Babe. And for Slay Babe, I put down a brother because, well, they could do like a O.M.G boy, like for the holidays, and make a holiday edition doll and do like a Santa Claus themed one, and it would make sense for a brother because that would be fire. And again, we need more boys. Give us more boys, MGA. I will buy them. I will buy them and I will live for them because I live for the three you already have out. And then after Slay Babe, I put Disco Queen and I put a brother because I could totally see like what's a good a good 80s reference that is not can't remember, but like they could do like a whole like disco themed doll, like maybe like the male version of Cher. That would be cool. And then I put Supreme Queen and I put a sister because like I just live for the like, Supreme Queen's aesthetic and like the way she's got like the really high like kind of beehive on the top of her head. Like they could do a lot for Miss Supreme Queen, and I don't have any pictures, so y'all are gonna have to Google this yourself. And then I put Darling, who is also from the Hair Vibes series, which is like the same as like the last two that I listed, Black Belt and Scuba Babe. And for Darling, I put a I put a sister because like Darling looks like she is ready to go to a tea party, and she looks like she's about to drink all the tea and destroy all the sandwiches and get into a fist fight with somebody, and we live for that here. We live. And then after Darling, I put the Fresh because hello, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I put a brother because they can do a whole Will Smith Fresh Prince of Bel-Air themed doll, and I will like eat that out of the palm of MGA's hands because the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is iconic. It is Will Smith had a point. He was a moment. He's the icon. Like the Wendy Williams meme. I don't know how it goes, but like that part. I'm getting too excited. And then for under DeFresh, I put Glow Girl, who is from the same series, and I think she might be getting an O.M.G sister for the O.M.G Sports Series 2, but I don't know. So I just put a sister just in case. Superstar, I put a sister because, like, I can totally see that. And then I put Small Fry, who is also from the Hair Goals Series 2, because, oh my gosh, she's adorable. They could do, like, a waitress themed sister for Small Fry, and, like, you could have her work in the diner with Candylicious and Roller Chick, and she would be like, oh, it would be amazing. I would eat that out of the palm of your hands, NGA. Do that. And then I put Twang because we have Metal Chick, and Twang is the other half of Metal Babe, who is the younger sister of Metal Chick. And I put a brother because it would be kind of cool to have like a whole little dynamic between Metal Chick and Twang's older brother if they ever do that. And then I put Nashville for I put Nashville from the remix series of the little Gremlins because like I liked her aesthetic. She was adorable. I put a brother because like I could just picture her having like a cowboy-esque country singer older brother, and it's so cute. And then I put Golden BB, and y'all know I live for Miss Golden BB because like she is my year, the year of the ox, and I put a brother for her because I would love to see a boy-themed Lunar New Year doll. Because if Rainbow High can give us Lily Chang, they could have given us a brother for Golden BB and made him tiger print and made him tiger themed. That would have been cool. And then for the last two, I put Yin BB and Yang QT because like I live for Yin BB and Yang QT. And for Yin BB, I put a sister, and for Yang QT, I put a brother. And like they could totally do a Yin BB Yang QT like O.M.G brother sister 2-pack, as like everybody should know that Yin and Yang. The Yang, as in like white, represents masculine. The black represents feminine, like represents feminine. So that would be like so adorable, and I would like wipe that off the shelves, and I would eat that at MGA's hands. And then I also made like a little list for B.T.Ws of dolls that I would love to see get B.T.Ws. I put Posh, and I put a brother for Posh because I would love to see B.T.W boys because they are so cute. And like, I just feel like Posh needs like a more posh older sibling. I put BB Bop, and I put a sister because I live for the 50s theme, and they could do like a whole like 50s theme for BB Bop. Twisted Sis, and I put a brother for Twisted Sis because I would love to see like an edgier B.T.W doll that is who isn't afraid of going on the darker side. And then I put I, who is also from the Hair Goals Series 2, and like she's a pirate, and we need a pirate themed doll, and I feel like a tween would be the best. Like a B.T.W would be the best bet. And then I put EDMBB from Hair Goals Series 1 Wave 2. I put a sister because EDM music is getting like the recognition it totally deserves. And then I put Offbeat because like Offbeat made me think very much of like the like 90s style. And like I put a brother for her because it would be cool to have like a smaller version of like maybe a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air doll, kind of like Carlton, if you know what I mean. And then I put Soprano, and I put a brother because like usually we don't see a lot of men who can sing in the soprano, like who can sing in soprano, and that would be like really cool. And then I put alto, and I put a sister because it would be cool to see a girl sing in the alto, and like soprano and alto were absolutely adorable in the little remix set. And then I put Troublemaker, who I think is from series 2 of the Storybook Club, because like they would have like they made Prankster's sister Lexi Girl, who I still need to get. Like, they blew her out of the water. I would love to see what they do with Troublemaker. And then they put Splatters from the Hair Goals Series 1 Wave 1 Art Club, and I put a brother because, like, I would love to see, like, more of the splatters, of like splatters, and I would love to see splatters get an older sibling. And then I also put Drip Drop because Drip Drop would be like another good one, and I also put a brother because like I would love to see more boys represented in doll form and do the art. And then last but not least, I put Funky QT, who is from the same series as Cheeky Babe, and I put a sister for Funky QT because I loved the aesthetic and I would love to see them step it up because I was trying to find a good balance of girl dolls and boy dolls, and I hope y'all liked this and seeing that y'all seeing me post and that I'm fine. I just don't want to be bothered with, and I don't really want to talk to anybody. So, with that, if you liked this, please share it with your friends. Feel free to subscribe. And, like, really, share it with your friends because I would love to see, like, what other people's, like, thoughts and opinions are. So, feel free to share it around. And thank you for the 1.7K. I saw that today. I'm very grateful for that. 7K view, like 1.7K views is a lot for me, and I'm very excited. And with that, I will see you in the next one, which will most likely me be going back into reviews. So, see you in the next one. Bye.